No wind even forecast. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god.
What do we do?
We calm down. That's what we do.
Destruction is possible.
That's a tornado.
Stop!
Move.
Stop!
Get in the back.
Stop!
Get in the back.
Stop!
Get in the back.
Those are just two of the most disturbing encounters caught on camera, starting with this one. Gakken is a well-known Japanese YouTuber who runs the channel Clip Store, where he shares his eerie and spooky adventures with his audience. In June 2021, he ventured into an abandoned house for a camping trip, and right from the beginning, he was met with an unsettling atmosphere that perfectly set the stage for the chilling experience that awaited him.
置いてあるものが時代を感じるというか、VHS だもんね。ちょっと待って、足音がする。人がいる。2階に人がいる。マジか。出るか。いやでも気づいてるはずだよね。こっちに。誰かいますか？もしここで寝泊まりとかしてるんであれば返事してもらってもいいですか？すぐ出ていきます。
He heard footsteps echoing from upstairs and figured it might be squatters. Attempting to reason with them, he called out, offering to leave if anyone was up there. When he got no reply, he decided to press on with his exploration and made his way upstairs, completely unaware of the chilling discovery that lay in wait for him.
"誰もいませんか？これ。うわ！え？包丁？くそ。
He stumbled upon an old knife, which left him feeling unsettled. Moments later, he heard a bell ringing somewhere in the house. He tried to trace the sound but found nothing, prompting him to decide to leave. Just then, he stumbled upon an even more shocking discovery.
もうちょっとこれ以上はいられないです。帰ります。
As he stepped down the staircase, he caught sight of a leg swinging just overhead. It wasn't until he reviewed the footage later that the full extent of what he had witnessed hit him. Who could that be? Was it merely a squatter, or something far more sinister lurking in the shadows? Just like Gakken, who couldn't spend the night as earlier planned, the next camper also evacuated his campsite when he encountered something disturbing. Meet Gavin, the host of the YouTube channel, Gavin Reads It All, where he shares entertaining vlogs about his reading journey. In October 2020, Gavin decided to take on a challenge, a camping trip in the middle of nowhere to read some scary books. However, as night fell, what began as a thrilling adventure gradually turned unsettling.
Guys, it's 2 a.m. And I keep hearing noises. I mean, that's, you know, I was expecting that. There's a lot of noises going on outside. I don't know if you can hear it. Hello? God, I'm shaking. Is there anyone there? Who do I think I am? Yvette Fielding from Most Haunted. If there's anyone there, please make a noise.
A strange sound echoed outside his tent, as if someone or something was drawing nearer. He tried to dismiss it and focus on what he was doing, but his unease grew. Soon enough, his apprehension was validated when the night took a terrifying turn.
What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? What the fuck is it? It was right there. What the fuck was it? Nope. I just want to say to all my viewers, if I don't make it out of this alive, please watch all of my videos with the ads on. Don't skip the ads. It will help pay for my funeral. It's 2 a.m. I'm out. I'm fucking out. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. Nah.
He caught sight of a shadowy figure and was too terrified to step outside his tent to confront whatever was haunting him. Deciding to stay put until morning seemed like the safest option, but as the night wore on, the situation became unbearable. Summoning his courage, he made the bold decision to leave the area and return to the comfort of his home. Once there, he continued with the reading vlog he had planned, eager to share his thoughts and experiences. Although Gavin was able to leave his campsite unharmed. But we can't say the same for this next one. Jeff Kester set off on a solo camping trip in a remote forest, eager for solitude and adventure. Upon his arrival, he began setting up his tent, and everything felt perfectly normal. However, when he took out his camera to film his surroundings, he captured a startling and inexplicable scene that changed everything.
Goddamn thing outside this night vision. Jesus Christ. I don't know where the fuck I am. Fucking prick chased me off. Now I'm wandering the goddamn darkness. Shit. Fucking flashlight.
He captured something truly unsettling, a figure resembling an alien. Although we aren't certain of its identity, it appeared downright eerie as it moved through the frame, leaving both viewers and experts baffled. Despite numerous reviews and analyses, no clear explanation emerged for the mysterious presence caught on camera. The following day, a comprehensive search was carried out in the area, revealing that Jeff's camping gear, car, wallet, phone, medical inhaler, and all of his personal belongings were abandoned. However, Jeff himself was nowhere to be found. His disappearance became an enigmatic mystery, leaving everyone with lingering and unsettling questions about what truly happened in the depths of the forest. although it is not certain if Jeff made it out alive. However, the next campers were lucky to make it alive. Zach and Ally, known for their YouTube channel, Nomadic Habits, have been traveling full-time in their Sprinter van with their dogs. But on January 24, 2023, during a camping trip in Texas, they encountered an unexpected turn of events.
Zach got off work at 1 o'clock today because we've been under a tornado watch since 10:50 this morning, and the warnings continue to get closer and closer. Yeah, I'm freaking out just a little bit. A lot of it. I'm freaking out a lot of it, actually.
Something happens though. We're heading out the van and we're gonna get in that ditch right there. We're gonna hunker down.
My heart's beating a million miles an hour and Zach's worried about filming. Here, we're just gonna get prepared. There's your leash. I'm freaking out.
A tornado watch remains in effect until 6 p.m. Central Standard Time for southwestern Louisiana and southeastern Texas.
Having a panic attack.
Protection moved to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
You're just gonna follow me if something goes wrong, right? Yeah? Seriously, babe.
I'm gonna program this radio, put it on the NOAA weather, and then we can send it over to the neighbor's camper. That way he has one because he doesn't have a weather radio.
Oregon, 10 miles southwest
La Belle where?
Oregon?
at 50 miles per hour.
Is that what he just said? I have no idea.
Orange.
Where's that at?
Here, we're in orange. We literally are in orange right now.
Yeah, but there's not a storm over us.
They received the alarming news just as they were camping under a tornado warning, making the day potentially life-threatening, even if it wasn't tornado season. The storm raged on, with winds howling through the air and rain pouring down relentlessly. They thought about fleeing to safer ground, but the only road out of the campsite and toward town was already affected by the storm. So, they chose to hunker down inside the camper, hoping it would hold up and shield them from whatever the tornado might bring.
The warning will be allowed to expire.
See? Warnings are expiring.
No, it's not. It's not. It's still there. It's still on the radar. Up north of us, it's expired, but like on top of us, look at that. It's on top of us. That one has not expired. That warning that's right there has not expired. I'm serious. They're all around us right now. Babe, seriously. Where do we go? What do we do? I'm having a panic attack, and they're getting worse.
9 miles north of Louisville, moving northeast at
Seriously, are we okay? We're not okay. This is not okay. This isn't okay.
How about I go in the back and look?
No, 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 no. No.
You okay?
No.
It's okay, babe.
No.
mobile homes will be damaged
Babe, it's
or
okay.
destroyed. A
Zach.
confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located over Orangfield, or near Bridge City, moving northeast at 35 miles per hour.
Is that a train? Is that a train? What the f is that? What is
No
that?
idea.
Seriously. Zach, do we need to go over there? Seriously, what the f?
Says it's over Bridge City. It's coming right at us.
Zach, what do we do?
We calm down. That's what we do.
And complete destruction is possible.
That's a tornado.
Stop!
Move.
Stop!
Get in the back.
Stop!
Get in the back.
Stop!
Get in the back.
Stop!
Get down Marlin.
Around 4:50 p.m. Central Standard Time. Only around 4:50.
The couple, especially Ally, were shaken by fear as they felt the full force of the wind shaking their camper. Confused about what to do next, they decided to take this bold step. Zach, Ally, and their dogs rushed to the ditch to escape the potential danger inside the camper. Fortunately, the storm eventually passed, and they emerged unscathed. It was a terrifying experience. While many buildings were destroyed and people were seriously injured, Zach, Ally, and their dogs were fortunate to have survived. Although they knew the dangers they would face if they remained in the van, the same cannot be said for the next one. This is Dee's Dark Adventures, a well-known YouTuber celebrated for her enthralling explorations of the paranormal. She has a knack for uncovering stunning remote locations that are off the beaten path. However, in March 2024, she decided to camp at Salt Fork State Park with her 2 dogs, and things took a turn for the worse almost right away.
Hold on, it's okay. Then more open land, and I was Stop. Hey! Hey! Whoa! La, 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 la. Ah! That's too fucking close, dude. No. She's nervous looking. This is a bad idea. Whack.
Get away from me. If you're near my tent, please leave.
Fucking stop. Oh my god. Stop, please. Hello? I can't, I'm trying. Woo! I still hear him clacking. I'm sorry.
Once she found a suitable spot to set up camp for the night, she noticed her dogs acting oddly, as if they sensed something hidden from her view. Anxious about the unknown and concerned for her safety and that of her dogs, she resolved to head to her car, hoping it would offer some protection. However, little did she know, the night's terror had only just begun.
Woo! Oh, God. Okay. No further one's going off. Okay. Whoo, doggy. I can't, man. This is too much for the nerves here, man. They're all around me. I don't think they're used to this kind of stuff. Like people coming out and being like, "Hey, how are you? She's coming out to see us. Well, let's something was right there. It just ran. It was running up towards me. It's not close. It's like coming up around. Fuck. What was that? Something made a noise behind me and I ain't looking. Fuck. Fuck. Ah. I got the door open. Wind's picking up. I didn't even notice. Woo! Absolutely not. I'm done.
Many believed it was a dangerous area, as there was a sign indicating that it was a wildlife zone. She ignored the warnings, along with the signals from her dogs, which could have put them all in danger. Fortunately, she managed to leave the woods unharmed, along with her dogs. Now to the last encounter. YouTuber Field Days, known for his wild adventures like camping trips without food or water, decided to take on another thrilling challenge. This time, he's ventured into a spine-chilling haunted cave deep in the bush. It's sure to be an unforgettable journey filled with excitement and eerie experiences.
All right, so as you can see, we've made it to the entrance of the cave. Here it is, literally standing above the hole right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna jump on this shonky ladder, which goes way down there. And once we get inside the cave, there is no leaving until the sun comes up tomorrow.
As he descended into the cave, he was greeted by a mesmerizing yet unsettling sight. The atmosphere felt both ancient and foreboding. As he ventured deeper, the air turned colder, and a sense of isolation began to wash over him. However, as night fell, he tried to rest, but sleep remained elusive.
That is beautiful. Baked beans in a haunted cave. Oh my fucking God. That was the sound. That is the sound. Did you hear that? Look at my arms. I got full goosebumps. It's the chains moving when I climb down the ladder. It's a big, heavy, thick chain. Wind can't move that. Holy shit. No wind even fork up. Holy shit. Oh my fucking God. You must have heard that just then. Look at my arms, dude. Oh, this is fucked. Holy shit. That's not normal, dude. Why, I'm freaking out. That's that chain. That chain's moving.
He heard eerie noises echoing through the cave, and the damp air made it impossible to relax. Despite his attempts to investigate the source of the disturbance, he found nothing. This unsettling atmosphere prompted him to leave the cave, not wanting to risk being harmed by anything lurking in the shadows. That's it for today. Exploring the woods alone at night can be a truly frightening experience. What happens when you come across someone or something you'd prefer to avoid?
Are you a bad spirit?
What are you doing?
Holy shit.
starting with one of the most outrageous ones.
There's somebody in there.
Frank is a popular YouTuber known for his channel, Franco TV, where he explores abandoned buildings and eerie forests, documenting his adventures for his viewers. In April 2024, Frank decided to embark on a camping trip to an abandoned mansion in Japan. What began as an exciting adventure soon turned into a terrifying experience.
¿Quién está? I have noises coming from the room. Hola. I don't know what the f I just heard. It just sounded like somebody coming in here. Oh, that was creepy. I legit felt like somebody was coming in the room. I heard them. They sound like footsteps just coming inside. Oh, shit.
He heard faint footsteps in the nearby room, but when he checked, there was nothing there. Little did he know he was on the brink of a shocking discovery.
Not gonna believe this. I was doing some exploring before I went to the back mansions, and I found a whole new area to this location. Just as big as what you see here, one that's completely hidden in the dark. Look how big it is. And it's all abandoned. Not a single person here. That looks to be like a window open up there.
He discovered an abandoned building that intrigued him. Eager to explore, he stepped inside, unaware that the eerie atmosphere held more than he could imagine.
Hola? Listen. Oh, I'm out. Nope. Holy, I literally just heard somebody inside. Someone just talked and then I heard footsteps. Oh, I feel like I'm being watched. I don't know if I'm allowed in this room, so I'm gonna get out of here because I feel like somebody's gonna come out and attack me.
Although he couldn't shake the feeling of being watched, curiosity drove him to continue exploring. What he didn't realize was that the terror of the night was far from over.
The camera for thermal, I had to move a little bit further back because this thing is so zoomed in. But I'm not looking through all the windows here. And over here's the other mansion I went to. Oh, I just heard a noise. Alright. But this is the creepy mansion I wanted to check out. That right there is the door where you saw it moving the last time. And that's the second floor. Oh. There's somebody in there. On the second floor, there's somebody in there.
Out of concern for what might be lurking within the building, he decided to leave the area. Thankfully, he managed to escape unharmed. If you think this is the only disturbing camping encounter ever caught on camera, then you haven't seen this one. Clay Shiner uploaded a video to his YouTube channel that swiftly captivated horror enthusiasts. This chilling event took place on October 27th, 2022, in Baxter, Tennessee, where Clay recorded a secluded patch of woodland. At first, everything appeared normal, but as time passed, he encountered an unsettling presence that sent shivers down his spine.
Hey, do you see that? Do you see that? I'm afraid. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Valley, do you see that? Do you see it?
Out of nowhere, a large hairy figure glided through the trees, leaving Clay utterly astounded by what he had just witnessed. The footage ended abruptly when Clay turned to ask a friend if he had seen it too, leaving everyone with more questions than answers. Although the creature looked just like the legendary Bigfoot, whether it was genuine or an elaborate ruse remains anyone's guess. Months later, Clay appeared on the Blurry Creature podcast to discuss the footage, which seemed to confirm its authenticity. This revelation might just make you think twice before venturing into the woods. As unsettling as this encounter is, what you're about to see next will leave you on the edge of your seat. In Japan, a hospital opened in 1972, but closed after just 3 months due to its inaccessible mountain location and a lack of equipment and staff, leading to its bankruptcy. After years of abandonment, reports of paranormal activity emerged. The first floor became notorious for disembodied voices and footsteps. Visitors reported seeing enormous footprints and shadowy figures on the 3rd floor, with some claiming to have glimpsed a dark shadow peeking around corners. The known hospital's atmosphere is heavy with an unsettling aura, attracting the curious and brave to explore its haunted past. Among them is Zark, a YouTuber from Zark Haru Vlogs, who embarked on a camping trip in November 2024 to investigate the rumored paranormal activities. He was joined by his friend Iwa, but upon their arrival, they were met with the eerie presence of the derelict structure.
Yung mga room wala na siyang laman. Wait, is this a handprint? Is this a handprint? Might be. No? Kung ano ah?
They heard a strange noise coming from inside the room, but found no one there. Assuming it was probably just an animal moving about, they brushed it off and continued their exploration, completely unaware of what awaited them ahead.
There's a device right here. Color red. There's also a bell. And a music box. You can play it. You can tap the bell. Shit. Can you ring the bell again if you're here? 1回押したら yes, 2回押したら no です。100%. Okay, are you the one in my REM pod? Are you the one touching my REM pod?
Ayaw niya tumigil at maya-maya pa tumunog naman yung bell.
It's a yes. Warning for yes. Are you a bad spirit?
What are you doing?
Holy shit.
To their surprise, an entity responded, revealing undeniable evidence of paranormal activities in the hospital. While they felt fear of the unknown, curiosity also overwhelmed them. Little did they know, this was just the beginning of a series of paranormal events that were about to unfold.
Do you want to tell something about this place? Can you tell something about this place? To the shadow, did you die here? Mirror front. Beware. Wait, beware of the mirror in front. And one thing, basag yung mga mirror sa CR sa baba.
Oh, tapos basag lahat. And he's telling us to beware of the mirror in front. Yes, yes, thank you. Thank you for your warning us. Does this place look like for you now?
Sorry, can compose
Murder?
At may mga sumunod pa siyang sinabi.
20 arms. Okay, fresh. Surprise!
Shit, what do you mean?
What do you mean by surprise?
どういう意味ですか、サプライズ。
Due to concerns for their safety and the investigation's direction, they decided to retreat and stop their exploration. It's clear they made the right choice, prioritizing their lives over adventure. Thankfully, they left the building and its surroundings unharmed, but this encounter will stay with them forever. Just like Zarch and Iwa, the next explorers also encountered something dangerous in the woods. YouTuber Tim Morozov, famous for exploring haunted forests and abandoned buildings, embarked on a camping trip in the mysterious Meta Forest in search of ghosts. This location is notorious for its eerie atmosphere, which often drives people away. It's safe to say that Tim certainly found what he was looking for.
Духи этого леса. Вы можете выйти со мной на контакт. Духи этого леса.
Unknowingly to him, something, or someone, moved quietly past him, and as he pressed on, attempting to summon the spirit of the forest with the Ouija board, an unsettling occurrence took place.
С доской Ouija, но уже в палатке. Если ничего, то вырубаю свет. Выключаем. Стакан дернулся.
Although he sought a response from the unknown spirit, he was still terrified. Little did he know, this was only the beginning of a series of spooky events awaiting him.
Вы тут? Кто здесь? Рация шатается. Ее кто-то тронул. Тут есть кто-нибудь? Кто там? Твою мать. Кто здесь? Фонарик, тень откуда-нибудь показалась.
Может, это фонарик, тень откуда-нибудь показалась.
In the blink of an eye, a shadowy figure darted swiftly through the woods. Although Tim couldn't see it at that moment, he later reviewed the footage and realized it had been caught on camera. The discovery sent chills racing down his spine. One might think he had faced enough terror for the night, but the forest had more in store for him.
Снова какой-то шорох, скрип. Сказала, уходи. Сейчас проверю ее на Эми. Сигнала нет. Кто здесь? Кто здесь? Твою ж мать! Это не человек. Это не человек.
It became clear that something or someone was lurking in the woods. Overwhelmed with fear and panic, Tim ran to his tent seeking shelter. However, the eerie atmosphere of the forest made it impossible for him to stay even for a moment longer. Terrified of the unknown, he decided to pack his belongings and leave the forest that night. One thing was certain, this was a night he would never forget. If you are enjoying this video, please like, subscribe, and share as we delve into the next encounter. In the secluded Black Forest region of Colorado, renowned for its numerous paranormal and UFO phenomena, a man named Russell Elliott frequently observed strange lights flickering around his farm. On one particularly intriguing night, his curiosity overwhelmed him, and he decided to record the unusual occurrences. Little did he know, he was on the brink of an encounter that would be nothing short of bizarre. He captured something truly unsettling, a figure that resembled an alien. Though we can't be certain about its identity, it appeared downright eerie. Just as the tension reached its peak, the video cut off abruptly, leaving us all to wonder what happened afterward. Our last encounter takes us to Indonesia. A popular YouTuber from the channel, Manu, known for exploring haunted forests, recorded a chilling video in August 2024. He set up his tent in a secluded area for another camping trip. At first, everything seemed fine. However, as the sun began to set, the simple camping trip turned into a terrifying experience.
Banyak banget syarat-syaratnya teman-teman ya. Tuh. Apa kunang-kunang ya? Ada lampu di situ.
Suddenly, an unsettling noise shattered the calm, echoing through the woods. Fearful, he ran to his tent, hoping it would protect him from whatever danger lurked outside. Little did he know that things were about to become far more serious than he had imagined. At first, the growling sound was distant, but as it grew louder and more intense, the man couldn't shake the feeling that he was in danger. At one point, it seemed like the creature was trying everything to get into the tent. The forest, once peaceful, now felt charged with the presence of a wild animal. What the creature was or what it looked like remains a mystery to this day. Thankfully, the creature eventually left. Despite his unease, the man managed to take a nap. At daybreak, he packed his belongings and left the forest safely. If you want to see more of this creepy content, click on the video on the screen.
Holy shit. Gumagalaw yung bote kahit wala namang hangin.
Town. Like, nobody's even allowed to step foot in here. There's like biohazard signs all over it saying warning, infectious disease and stuff like that. That's literally a US soldier. Oh, dude. Oh, he's gonna flank the zombie. He's gonna go up behind him.
A'udhu billah.
When the sun goes down in the desert, some things come out that should never be seen. From haunted towns to terrifying creatures, these real encounters will make you think twice about ever stepping into the sands alone. On August 16th, 2024, in the ghost town of Al Madam, UAE, he dared to spend the night. They said it was the most haunted place. He had to see for himself. They arrived as the sun began to set. The darkness was thick. Even his flashlight was of no use at all. He found a spot on a rooftop, a place to rest. But this was just the start.
Alright guys, so papasok na kami. Sobrang dilim na dito guys. Look! Oh my gosh. Grabe. Guys, max out na tong flashlight ko. Pero ang dilim pa rin. Ito yung pinasok natin kanina. Grabe, wala na masyadong makita. Grabe.
As they started filming, strange things happened. A bell rang on its own. Then, they heard tapping. People arrived, explorers like them, but something was off.
Comparison ko dito sa pasok sa...
Hindi namin malaman yung dahilan, hindi na lang namin ino-overthink, kaya hindi na lang namin ito pinapansin. Pero maya-maya lang...
Wait lang. Teka. Pakinggan mo yung bell.
Bakit?
Pakinggan mo lang.
Ano meron? Ano meron?
Pakinggan mo lang. Pre, yung tinatap niya yung kahoy.
Tapos maya-maya pa ay may mga taong dumating.
May bagong dumating. Ayun, no joke guys.
Ay, nga. Ninis pa lang tayo, pe.
The other explorers showed them a video. A furious sound, like an animal, came from the abandoned mosque. It was chilling. They heard it again, like an angry cat.
Like if you want, we can like play the audios like this, but like don't include our faces.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, sure.
Blurred. We're going to blur.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. What the heck? Yo, what do you think is that?
Have you gone to the mosque yet? We heard cat noises first, and then after like a minute. Even my friend, he doesn't believe in stuff, but he got scared.
Ito yung video na kuhanan nila nung pumasok sila sa mosque. Hindi mawari kung tao ba, ibon o pusa ang tunog. At isa lang ang sigurado. Galit ang creature na sumisigaw dito.
You guys should be careful around here, okay?
He brought out his ghost equipment, a bell, a question. Is there any spirit with us? It rang once for yes. They asked about the cat-eyed woman from the video. Fear took hold, and the other explorers fled.
Oh my gosh.
And this is clearly a woman, you can see. And this is clearly not graffiti. Like, I don't think anyone could do graffiti.
That's not a graffiti.
Mukhang pusa ang kanyang mga mata. At kung naaalala niyo yung video kanina, tunog pusa rin ang boses.
So this is like a demonic art.
This was very scary. Like, you know, we saw this as well, but for some reason I don't remember which house it was. It's somewhere in these houses.
Okay, let's try a quick questions. Basically, if there's an entity right there, it will ring the bell.
Ask more questions.
I wanna ask a question. Are the spirits here harmful?
Say yes.
Let's go.
Halos madapa-dapa silang lahat dahil sa takot.
Are you okay?
Yo, what happened?
Oh, can we ask him one more question?
One more.
Was that a cat?
Are you the cat girl that this guy's heard? Are you the one that's screaming?
Yes. Are you sure you guys weren't joking around with us? Because that's
Sa takot nila, nagdesisyon na muna silang umuwi para din sa kanilang kaligtasan.
Pare.
He and his friends continued. Drawn to the mosque, they heard voices, a man's voice, in the empty night. Then, a tent appeared, a strange sight in a ghost town. Inside the mosque, a pigeon, a small bird, was all they found. But the video, the scream, it wasn't normal. It sounded like an angry crow.
Is it pigeon?
At ang bumungad sa amin ay isang maliit na ibon.
Why is there a pigeon? Oh, there's a nest. Hindi ko na kami sa mosque, sa loob ng mosque. You found out. Oh! Wait! The bird flew away. The bird is gone.
Kaya minabuti na muna namin bumalik dahil medyo mataas na ang tensyon.
Nakaka-curious, pero pumunta naman ako. Pumunta kami. Wala kaming nakita. Ibon, yung pigeon lang nakita namin, yung kalapate.
Back at their rooftop camp, he saw a flicker of light near the mosque, where no light should be. His friend acted strange. Then, a noise, like an animal, close by. He searched and found nothing. What if the entity is pretending to be an animal? He thought. A tree, oozing sap, caught his eye. It felt wrong.
Is what you saw. You saw a white figure, right?
Yeah, I see one.
That's
Some like Arabic.
Yeah.
You know?
Kaya nagdesisyon na muna kaming bumalik dahil
something like sheep. What's that? Diba?
Makes sense. Yeah.
Could be.
pinagmamasdan kong maigi ang paligid. Because since it's a ghost investigation, we need to check it first kung gawa ba ito ng nakikita o ng hindi nakikita. Upon checking, everything is clean. Wala kaming nakitang hayop o dumi ng hayop. Halatang hindi na napupuntahan ang mga bahay pero may isang nakaagaw pansin sa aking mga mata. Ang puno na malapit sa amin. Hindi ko alam kung anong klaseng puno ito pero medyo malala ang kanyang pagdadagta. Mukha siyang patay na puno sa malayo. Medyo creepy yung itsura pero please comment down below kung ano kayang klaseng puno ito.
Balik na tayo, pre.
The ghost hunt began. The motion sensor went off at once. The dead bell rang, a yes. A bottle rocked without wind. The music box played, non-stop, as if someone stood before it.
So, if you're here, 1 ring for yes. Okay, you're here. Again, to make it clear, if you're here, 1 ring for yes and 2 rings for no. Is there any spirits with us right now? You can play with the bell if you're here.
At meron ako napansin ay kinagulat ko ng sobra.
Holy shit.
Gumagalaw yung bote kahit wala namang hangin. Tapos maya-maya lang.
Oh. Are you the owner of this house?
His camera caught something, a shape, near the music box. Then, bang, 4 of them. Are you the cat-eyed girl? He asked. Suddenly, the shape was gone. They decided to go to the mosque, to face the evil. It felt hot as they approached.
Sensor pero make sense kung bakit hindi siya tumitigil dahil may nakatayo sa harapan. At pati camera ko ay nadedetect ito. At pagtapos na may matuklasan ng ganitong bagay, ito ang nangyari.
Are you the one standing? There's like a four bags.
No, bakit yun? Yung mga mag-zoom ulit ako. Pre, tingnan mo kung yun nasa-detect, pre.
I only have 3 last questions. Are you the voice that I heard a while ago?
Papasok pa lang kami pero napaka-eerie talaga ng pakiramdam.
They packed quickly, fear in their hearts. A gunshot, or was it? They left the ghost town watching, its secrets still hidden.
That is scary as hell. That is freaking scary as hell.
With that being said, let's move on to our second disturbing desert encounter. On March 22nd, 2020, 3 hours east of Los Angeles, deep in the desert, he and Cameron stood before a place suggested by one of their subscribers, the zombie ghost town. A completely abandoned, quarantine place where a virus had turned life into a nightmare.
When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth and tear the flesh from the living.
Dude, this is all abandoned. They call it the zombie ghost town. Like, nobody's even allowed to step foot in here. There's like biohazard signs all over it saying warning, infectious disease and stuff like that. That's literally a US soldier. Oh, dude. Oh, he's gonna flank the zombie. He's gonna go up behind him. Oh.
He launched his drone, a metal eye, into the forbidden zone. The drone rose, revealing a city frozen in time. Empty streets, abandoned cars, a silent testament to a forgotten terror.
This freaking road right here, and I'm pretty sure that's where the ghost town is.
All right, let's do it, bro.
Oh my gosh. Holy crap, look at that. Dude, look at that freaking view. That's freaking crazy.
Shit, so it's behind this fence?
Yeah, apparently.
Bro, I wonder if this actually looks like
Dude, that looks like it right there. Is this the ghost town?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look, because those are the fences right there.
Oh yeah, that's
the fence. You seen that?
See, this is what I'm saying. Abandoned like trucks and stuff.
Oh my god. Stromedy Squad, this is the freaking ghost town. How far out is that?
Bro, look at that.
How far does it say?
This is some serious Walking Dead stuff, he claimed, with chills running down his spine. The drone revealed rows of boarded-up houses, the skeletal remains of a hospital, and a laboratory, the epicenter of the supposed outbreak.
But it literally, they call it the zombie ghost town. Like, nobody's even allowed to step foot in here. There's like biohazard signs all over it saying, warning, infectious disease and stuff like that. Like, nobody can step in here for the fear of getting the virus, guys. Oh my god. And they say the military like patrols down these streets to make sure nobody's there. Dude, can you imagine what it was like for these people? Like, quarantined inside their house while this zombie virus was going? Guys, the reason why you didn't hear about it on the news or nobody knows about it is because the government is trying to keep this a secret. They don't want the world knowing about this zombie virus because that would literally send everyone into a panic. But they literally, I think it started with like there was a laboratory in this town. I think it's somewhere at the back.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah,
we're like a bunch of buildings.
Yeah, where a bunch of scientists were developing like all sorts of different vaccines and
cures and stuff, right?
Yeah, all sorts of just weird things, guys. I don't know what they do there in the labs.
Then they saw a figure, a soldier, armed, patrolling the desolate streets. He was not alone. Another figure lurked in the shadows, moving with an abnormal gait.
Hospital beds and shit there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's someone right there.
Really? Where? Where? Where?
I just walked under this thing.
Seriously?
Yeah. Look,
Where?
right there.
Oh!
It's military, bro.
Oh! It is!
Is it actually?
Oh, yeah. Yo, keep the drone high. Because he could shoot at it.
Holy.
Let me see. Oh, that is the military.
Yeah, he has a gun, too, in his hand.
Dude, he's like moving throughout the town.
Oh, I think he knows that we're here. That's
No, dude, I don't think he does. Dude, just keep the drone high enough so he doesn't notice us.
Oh, shit. I don't want to lose.
Oh.
Dude, that's a zombie, Cameron whispered, his voice shaking with fear. The soldier raised his weapon, firing. The figure fell, twitching, then lay still.
I don't know, bro. I'm trying to see.
Yo, he's pointing his gun at something.
Oh, there's someone right there.
Over there. Oh my god.
Should I bring it over?
Dude, that's what he was just pointing his gun at.
I know.
Yeah, what is that? It's another person. Maybe it's one of his,
Nah, he wouldn't be pointing a gun.
The military.
He wouldn't be pointing a gun if it's military.
Who the hell is this?
Bro, they're gonna get shot, bro.
Dude, what the heck? Yo, is that a freaking zombie?
Nah, bro.
Dude, look at the way it's moving. Look at the way it's moving.
I know.
Where's the military guy? Dude, he's gonna shoot it.
Right there.
Dude, that's a zombie. That's literally a freaking zombie.
Bro. There's no
100%.
way.
Look.
Holy.
Look at the way they're moving.
Bro, this is... Dude.
Yo, what? Dude, he's gonna shoot it. He's gonna shoot it. Yo, catch this on footage. Oh!
Did he shoot it?
Oh, he's shooting it. He's shooting it.
Holy shit.
Holy crap.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Bro, I actually can't watch.
Dude, he's literally shooting it. The zombie's trying to freaking attack him. Oh my god, look at this.
Bro.
Dude. Oh my god, he just took it out.
Did you see that? He's shaking.
Let me see.
That's dude.
Oh my god. Guys, the freaking military guy just shot the zombie. What the hell? What the hell's happening? Dude, there's still zombies in this town?
There's zombies
that's why he was
in real
moving
life?
through with his gun and stuff. Yeah, maybe they have to like keep the zombies.
But the horror was far from over. Another soldier appeared, hiding, terrified. Two more figures emerged, shambling, relentless. They attacked, their movements swift and brutal. The soldier fought, but he was overwhelmed.
Oh, is that another soldier or another zombie?
There's two of them.
Look, he's taking cover. He just seen it right now.
Bro, there's two.
He's trying to hide from it. Where?
There's one right here in the bush.
Really?
Holy shit.
Dude, there's actually people that are still infected out here.
Bro, this is actually scary, fam.
Dude, oh
Yo,
my
do you think
God.
he's gonna kill them
Yo,
again?
do you think the government will try to get us in trouble if we expose that there's a zombie virus still going on? Like in a quarantine zone?
Yeah.
Look at that, dude, he's hiding from the zombie.
Bro, honestly, probably. We might not be able to release this video.
Oh my God, look, that is a zombie, dude.
I know. Holy sh... Bro,
Oh my God, I can't believe what we're seeing. There's no way this is happening. Dude, look.
Bro.
Oh, did you see that?
Bro, this guy, I feel like this guy's in trouble right now. I don't think he knows there's a second guy over there.
No, he... Oh, do you think he sees both of the zombies or just...
Nah.
Oh, there is one right over there.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, guys, it's 2 versus 1 right now, but he has a gun. He should be good.
He watched in disbelief as the soldier fell, then rose again, his body convulsing, his eyes turning a vacant, chilling blue. He was changing, becoming one of them.
The one behind.
Bro,
do you think he knows? Dude, I think you should bring the drone over to the other zombies so it attracts attention. Even if we get the drone exposed, whatever. We should try to save this guy, dude.
Where is he, though?
I don't know. Where's the other zombie? Okay, if you see it come up behind him. Oh, it's right there. It's right there. It's right there.
Bro, what do I do?
Oh, dude.
I need to go back in.
Okay, just keep the drone still. Yo, he's gonna see it. He's gonna see it. Dude, does he not see the zombie?
I don't
it's
know.
right behind him. Oh, it's right behind. Dude, it got him.
Shoot him.
Oh my God.
Dude, it just got him. How did he not see that? Oh my God, we just saw him get taken out. Yo, we should go tell his friend that this guy needs help.
Holy fuck, man.
What the hell? Oh my God. Guys, what the hell? The zombie just freaking... What the heck, dude?
Bro, we gotta go from here, fam. We gotta...
Oh, dude, look at him.
Yo, Kyle. Oh
Look.
my God.
Wait, he's getting up.
Fam, I have to bring the drone back, bro. It's at 5.
Okay, hold on. 3 more %. Look, dude, he's freaking...
Bro.
Dude, he's like shaking and stuff. Dude, he's literally shaking. Are you seeing this?
Oh my God, I think he's...
Yo, he's turning. Oh my God.
Bro, this guy's turning into a zombie right now.
Holy crap.
Holy sh...
Dude.
This video.
Dude, he literally turned
into
a zombie within like 20 seconds. That was super quick.
I know, bro. We cannot release this
There's 3
video.
of them now. Dude, should we go tell his friend?
Nah, bro. We actually can't. Fam,
Oh my God.
We have to leave.
They had seen too much. They had to leave to escape the chilling truth of the zombie ghost town. The secret was real. The zombies were real. And the government, they knew, would stop at nothing to keep it hidden. Moving on to our third creepy footage for this video. On December 29th, 2022, he was exploring a small town in the middle of the desert when he found a dark, cave-like room. This was about the moment that he encountered his worst nightmare.
تعالي 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 هون كيف تاكلي هون وكيف بتعملي؟
In the corner, he saw a woman, rocking back and forth, whispering in a strange language. As he listened closer, his heart pounded when he made out the words, "I am married to the jinn."
أعوذ بالله. صوتك غريب أو صوتك غريب. أنا شاك في أمرك.
She lifted her head, and her empty, dark eyes made him freeze in fear. A strange wind filled the room, and without looking back, he ran for his life. But as soon as he was about to turn, the creature just disappeared.
طلع طلع طلع. ركزوا على رجلها ركزوا 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 عند رجلها. والله ما هي رجل بشرية. والله ما هي رجل بشرية يا أخوان. بسم الله. سلام قوم من رب الرحيم.
Let's move on to our next most disturbing desert encounter ever. On September 24th, 2017, a night of music turned to fear while he was just enjoying a music night in the Saudi Arabian desert, the sound of drums and laughter filling the air. He started recording the fire, the flames dancing in the dark. But then, he noticed it, a dark shape behind the fire. It wasn't a shadow. It was moving on its own, twisting and changing its shape. The more he stared, the more human-like it became. but no face, just pure darkness, more like that of an apparition. The shape moved forward, and he dropped his camera in panic. By the time he looked again, it was gone. But the air stayed cold, and the music continued. No one noticed what was just around them a while ago. With this eerie footage coming to an end, let's move on to this next scary clip. On May 6th, 2023, he encountered the scariest and creepiest desert critter. The desert is full of strange and terrifying creatures, some you see, and some you never want to meet. From deadly scorpions to fast-moving snakes, there's always something hiding under the rocks.
Forget all about the rattlesnakes, folks. These are what you should...
He was just exploring, pushing aside a small rock, but something crept out, long, pale legs, moving in a jerky, disturbing way. It wasn't a scorpion, and it wasn't a spider. It was something in between, and far too fast.
Be scared of the desert giant centipede.
The critter lunged forward, and he stumbled back, his heart pounding. By the time he focused the camera again, it was gone, slipping into the shadows, but the scratching sounds didn't stop. For the last footage, we have what even cops had to suffer from patrolling in the desert daily. On October 4th, 2017, somewhere in Saudi Arabia, it was a quiet night, just like any other. The police officer was on patrol, driving down an empty road. Then he saw something strange in the distance. A figure dressed in white was standing in the middle of the road. At first, it didn't move. It just stood there, staring.
شوف دور 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 شايف غفلة 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 عنده خلاص
The officer slowed down, shining his headlights on the figure. But as soon as the light hit her, she moved left and right in an unnatural way. Something wasn't right. His hands gripped the wheel tightly. Then the figure moved forward, rushing toward the car without warning. The officer's heart pounded. He quickly put the car in reverse, trying to get away. But no matter how far he backed up, she kept coming. Her movements were disturbing, almost as if she wasn't human. She suddenly stopped. For a moment, everything was silent. Then, without any warning, she darted forward again, faster than before. The officer slammed the gear into reverse and pressed the gas. His breathing was heavy, his hands shaky. He was screaming out of fear. She was still there, standing in the road, staring. Was she a witch? A ghost? He didn't know. But one thing was certain. He would never forget this night. Even when he closed his eyes, he would see her dark figure moving toward him.
Staying up late, making it right, looking it up to my name. Focus on doing it better. You just be doing the same, you doing it lame. I'm doing like everything changed. Forget all the money, forget all the fame. I still would have done it if they would have played all of the music I make every day. Like
Some say it was just a trick of the light. Others believe she is something not of this world. But for the officer in that car, it was real, and it will haunt him forever. The desert hides more than just sand and silence. It holds fear, mystery, and things we may never understand. These encounters prove that when night falls, not everything out there is human. What would you do if you encountered these while camping?
What's going on, man? What's going on? What's up? What's up, man? What's going on? What are you doing?
Here are 6 terrifying camping encounters caught on camera, starting with the most outrageous one.
What the fuck was that? Listen.
Frank is a beloved YouTuber known for his channel, Franco TV, where he explores abandoned buildings and creepy forests, documenting his adventures to share with his viewers. In January 2025, Frank decided to embark on a camping trip in a forest notorious for being inhabited by skinwalkers. What began as an exciting adventure quickly spiraled into a terrifying experience.
I just switched over to night vision and there's bugs flying everywhere. I wish I did this in winter season, because at night this thing sucks. There's cockroaches all over the trees, all sorts of stuff. And I keep hearing stuff moving the further in the forest I go in. Could be coyotes, it could be animals, I don't know. But I keep hearing something in this direction. What the hell is that? I got something in the distance back there. There's something back there. What the f*** is that? I'm gonna get a little bit closer to it. I almost fell. It's up there somewhere. There it is again. I'm gonna dim down my IR. Bring it up just a bit. See it? What is that? I just got started with this video. What the fuck was that? Fuck that shit. Oh, I don't know where the fuck it's coming from.
He saw a pair of creepy eyes glaring at him and heard a scream that sent chills down his spine. Fearful of what might be lurking in the forest, he decided to take refuge in an abandoned house he came across, hoping to hide from whatever might be outside before continuing his exploration. Yet little did he know, the terror of the night was far from over.
I just heard a man. What the fuck was was that? Listen. Fucking shit. What the fuck was that? See, I'm literally just hearing what sounds like movement. What the fuck was that? I'm gonna switch to my other camera, my Psionics. Listen. Listen. I don't know what that is. Listen. From the forest somehow. What the fuck is that? Oh shit. I don't know what the fuck that is. I just drooled all over myself. I don't know what the fuck that was. Listen. I got footsteps. Come on. Check my 6. Right here. I can hear it. What is that? There's something right there watching me. Oh shit. I don't know what it is. That's the same thing I see watching me from the inside. Oh, it still sees me.
He kept hearing strange sounds as if someone or something was following him. At one point, he thought it might be a cow, but as time passed, it became clear that it was something far from ordinary. Unaware of what it could be and gripped by the fear of being harmed, he decided to abandon his camping plans and leave the forest. Thankfully, he managed to escape without any harm. As unsettling as this encounter was, what you are about to see next will leave you on the edge of your seat.
I had my whole setup. I was sleeping back there, dude. Oh man, he tried to open my door. And then you guys saw that. He wasn't saying anything, man. Dude was a freaking zombie, dude.
Meet Ian, a YouTuber behind the channel Ian on YouTube, where he shares glimpses of his life through vlogs and documents his experiences working at 7-Eleven. After numerous days on the job, he decided to take a break and go camping to unwind and escape the daily grind. Everything was going well, just as he expected until something unexpected happened.
It was Saturday, a couple days ago. I was super beat. I was exhausted. I was like, you know what?
He was jolted awake by someone attempting to open his vehicle, and he couldn't help but wonder who it might be, especially since he thought he was in a safe location. Though panic surged through him, he managed to gather his courage and see who it was. To his surprise, this was what he discovered.
What's going on, man? What's going on? What's up? What's up, man? What's going on? What are you doing? Hey, bro. What's up? What you doing, man? You fucking weird, bro. What the hell, man? Sorry, guys, my light's on. Oh, man, I'm shaking, dude. I had my whole setup. I was sleeping back there, dude. Oh, man, he tried to open my door. And then you guys saw that. He wasn't saying anything, man. Dude was a freaking zombie, dude. I don't even have my glasses on. I can't be driving.
Ian spotted a man peering through the window of his car, standing there in silence as he focused intently on him inside. A wave of fear washed over Ian as he realized he could be in danger. The man's behavior was odd. It led Ian to ponder whether the man might be struggling with some sort of mental health issue. After all, what grown man approaches a camper just to stare in without saying a word? Eventually, the man left, leaving Ian safe. Imagine being alone in your car, trying to sleep, when suddenly a stranger appears, trying to force his way inside. That's every camper's nightmare, and Ian was lucky to have escaped this situation unharmed. If you think these are the only cases campers encountered disturbing activities, then you haven't seen this next one.
Oh, gaya! Guys!
On June 16th, 2023, in India, YouTuber The Experiment TV, known for his passion for crazy science experiments and documenting them for his viewers' pleasure, decided to carry out an experiment involving camping in a dangerous cyclone. The good thing was that he didn't embark on this adventure alone. He chose to go with his friends. However, this journey took a challenging turn immediately after they reached their campsite.
Guys, गुजरात में रेड अलर्ट जारी किया गया है, यानी कि गुजरात के लोगों को घर से बाहर ना निकलने की चेतावनी दी गई है। ओ भाई, क्योंकि यहाँ पर एक बहुत ही भयानक तूफान आया है और ये इतना खतरनाक तूफान है कि लोगों को उड़ा कर ले जा सकता है, तो कोई घर से बाहर नहीं निकल रहा है। बट गाइज, हम ऐसे भयानक तूफान में कैंपिंग करने वाले हैं और इसकी हवा कितनी तेज है मैं आपको दिखा देता हूँ। मेरे हाथ में एक छतरी है, हट जाओ यहाँ से। अब गाइस, जैसे ही मैं इसको ऑपोजिट साइड में करूंगा, देख लेना, देख लो कितना ज्यादा यहाँ पर हवा चल रही है। ओ भाई गाइस, सीरियसली, रेडी, 1 2 and 3, छोड़ दे। ओ गया गाइस, ओ पकड़ लिया, उन्होंने पकड़ लिया। भाई उड़ गए, हो गए, 2 बंदे उड़ गए। गाइस, ये नहीं करना था, टेंट हमारा टूट चुका है। लो लो अंदर लो। गाइस, बारिश होने लगी है, टेंट टूट चुका है हमारा। ये एक्सपेरिमेंट नहीं करना था हमें। ओ भाई, टूट गया। गाइस, तेज बारिश हो रही है।
The storm raged with such intensity that it felt as if it might rip the tent to shreds. Amidst the chaos, they somehow found a way to settle in, unaware that this was only the beginning of what awaited them.
गाइस, हम पानी को जो भूल चुके थे, वो 2 बंदे पानी लेने गए हैं। बाहर का मैं आपको माहौल दिखाऊं। तगड़ी वाली बारिश हो रही है। गाइस, हालात बद से बदतर हो रहे हैं। लगता है हम लोग उड़ जाएंगे, पता नहीं बच पाएंगे या फिर नहीं इस माहौल में। हैं? उड़ जाएगा गाइस, सीरियसली। अभी हमारे पास अपनी गाड़ी भी नहीं है और यहाँ से अगर निकले तो भाई साहब, बाहर देखो क्या बारिश हो रही है भाई। गाइस, भयानक माहौल है और इसमें सर्वाइव कर पाना बहुत ज्यादा मुश्किल है। अभी ज्यादा बढ़ चुकी है, आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल हो रही है। ओ भाई, अभी पीक पर है गाइस, इतनी ज्यादा हवा जो नहीं आ रही है अभी तक। क्या करें, रात को और भी खतरनाक हो सकता है, खतरनाक हो सकता है, हवाएं और भी बढ़ रही है। हम कोशिश करेंगे इससे बाहर निकल जाए, जान से निकल जाओ फटाफट। गाइस, बाहर अभी बहुत ज्यादा हवाएं चल रही है।
Seeing that the storm didn't seem to be stopping anytime soon and recognizing the potential danger it might pose, they decided to pack their belongings and leave the campsite. Thankfully, they all managed to leave unscathed. If you are still watching, that means you like what we do. So you might as well support us by subscribing as we delve into the next encounter.
What the? I'm out of here. Go!
The YouTubers known as the Abandoned Boys, famous for their outdoor explorations, returned to a location where they had previously spotted a massive shadowy figure lurking among the trees. Determined to confront whatever was out there, they ventured deep into the darkness. However, what they didn't realize was that this seemingly simple exploration would soon escalate into something far more disturbing than they had ever anticipated.
I seen a huge shadow out here, man. Like, that's for real. People, I think some people seen it on the. What? What is that?
I don't know. You by yourself? You might not even going.
What is that?
I don't know.
Are those eyes?
Yeah, 4 big blinking eyes.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. Whoa, what is that? Are you not seeing this? What is that?
Just went down.
Like a cat. I think that was a cat.
They noticed something moving in the trees nearby, and when they attempted to investigate the source of the disturbance, they found nothing. They shrugged it off, assuming it was probably just a cat. Little did they know, something far more terrifying lay ahead of them.
Yeah, this is where I seen that shadow, man. I turned around, he was back in them trees right there.
Over here?
Yeah, right there.
Over
here? Yeah. What the hell? You didn't hear that?
Yeah. What was that?
I don't know. Oh, I can't get up this hill, man. That whole thing's about to collapse, man. I don't know. It was something?
It's hard,
what?
It's hard, man.
Nah, that sounded like somebody threw something. You tripping. Nah, that was somebody threw something, bro. Yeah, somebody threw something. Man, that's weird. What the hell is that? You saying what I'm saying? What is that? Did you see something? I thought I saw something against the wall. That was weird, man. You wanna go, man? Huh? Yeah, I think we should go, man. Like, for real. Yeah, you can stay back there. Ah, man, I don't need it. No, I don't care. That's crazy. That's weird, man. I don't know.
A shadowy figure moved stealthily between the trees, and the sound of something heavy being thrown, probably a rock, echoed through the clearing. Chills ran down their spine, prompting them to make the hasty decision to leave the premises. Little did they know that the terror of the night was far from over. They saw a figure standing completely still, staring at them through the darkness. What was even more shocking was that the figure suddenly disappeared. Panic set in as they frantically made their way back to the exit. Despite the figure's disappearance, the unsettling feeling of being followed and watched lingered, causing them to glance over their shoulders repeatedly, expecting to glimpse something unnatural. Once they reached the safety of their vehicle, they took a moment to process what had just happened before driving away. The footage sparked a myriad of reactions. Many viewers believed it was an elaborate prank, while others were convinced it was genuine. Did they truly encounter something horrifying, or was it all just a setup? As always, share your thoughts in the comments below as we delve into the next disturbing encounter. This is Doug, a beloved YouTuber known for his channel, Fear Fanatics, where he documents eerie explorations and creates compilations of disturbing encounters.
You see somebody outside?
In January 2025, Doug decided to embark on a solo camping trip to East Fork State Park in Ohio. As usual, he planned to document his experiences of camping alone in the wild, completely unaware that something terrifying awaited him.
Moving in front of it, it kind of looked like, you know, that I thought it was, I keep hearing something. I thought it was like maybe a street light with just leaves moving in front of it. But as I got closer, the light went down.
At first, everything seemed normal, but soon after, something happened that made him feel uneasy.
Okay, there's the light, guys. I'm gonna turn my light off. Do you see that light? Now, I don't know if that's, I'm so glad it's back on. I don't know if that's a street light. If that's a street light, I'm gonna feel like a fool. But I swear to God, it was off not too long ago, and now it's back on. And I don't really know what I should do. I feel like it's moving, but it could be the leaves on the trees just like swaying and like making it appear to be moving if it's a street light. But I'm gonna keep, and it looks like it's getting brighter, bro. This is freaking me out because I'm in the middle of the woods, dude. I'm gonna have to go down there though, because this is the way to the first sight, and I swear it's moving, bro. I'm thinking there could be somebody camping down here. Because it is free. It's free camping, guys. And the only thing I'm worried about is like I don't want them to think I'm sneaking up on them if it's somebody, because that could freak them out, you know? And it's because, like I said, it's 1:30 in the morning. But I think you guys can see that light. I just don't know if it's like an actual... There's no street lights out here in the park. That's what's freaking me out, God.
His fear intensified as the light flickered, and he felt as though someone was nearby. Despite this unease, he continued with his exploration. Feeling spooked but determined, he went ahead and set up his tent to camp for the night, completely unaware that this was just the beginning of his spooky experience.
I thought I heard footsteps. I'm gonna turn my light. I do. I hear footsteps. There's something outside my tent, guys. I can see a light. There's somebody over there with a flashlight. They walked right by my tent, and now they're on down the trail. Do you see somebody outside? Okay.
See, he saw a figure with a flashlight walking past his tent, and after a while, it disappeared into the darkness, leaving him shaken. Although Doug tried to remain calm, the thought of someone sneaking around his campsite wouldn't let him be. He decided to pack up his gear and leave the premises, and now to the last encounter.
No?
Jelly Official is an Indonesian YouTuber known for his camping trips and adventure vlogs. In this particular video, he explores a forest that is said to be haunted. Although he set off on this journey alone, as nighttime approached, he started to feel that he might not be the only one in the woods.
Dan di sebelah sana, sebelah kiri ini memang hutan asri ya, hutan yang benar-benar Suara hewan ini teman-teman, suara kaki hewan ini.
Unusual sounds began to pierce the silence, resembling footsteps moving through the underbrush. He thought it might just be an animal passing by, but this was the first hint that something out of the ordinary was about to unfold.
Dari dalam hutan teman-teman. Siapa kamu? Siapa kamu? Ini hewan buas bukan sih teman-teman? Loh? Suara anak kecil teman-teman. Astagfirullahaladzim, la ilaha illallah. Siapa kamu? Astagfirullahaladzim. Astagfirullahaladzim.
There was no one around, yet the unmistakable voice of a little child singing softly could be heard. He held a mashit in his hands, ready to defend himself against whatever was outside, even as he felt too scared to confront the entity lurking beyond. At one point, he thought he heard the voice of a tiger, but he likely misinterpreted that sound. In fear and panic, he quickly packed his belongings and left. What was lurking outside his tent? Was it an animal or something more sinister?